promise that you'll catch me.
Park. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's North Carolina going up against Los Angeles. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. That one ripped. Back there. Forget it. He wastes no time on this one, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Now, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Sliced hard but foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Glass now, ready and deals. That missed by a lot. Ball 2.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Glasnow picks to first, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And there's a foul ball.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That's out to center field. Hernandez has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. That one in triple digits. In the dirt, on to first, out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Up and in. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Now it's going to be William Contreras. Glasnow back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Foul ball there. And that skips in the dirt. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Mookie to hit.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk. You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball. Two out, space is empty. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here in LA, Mookie Betts will get us started. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. 0-1 now.
1-1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And he beats him to first. He's safe. Muncy digs in. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Kike Hernandez. And the first offering is not close. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. And now 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. He just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Finishes him off at 103. In half up to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Runner on the go. Puts a bunt down. Save. So 2 down. And now Pudge Rodriguez. Late with the swing there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one misses. And the count even 1-1. Puts a bunt down. Freeman. Here's the tag, and he's out. Out number 3. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Bobby Witt Jr. In the air out towards right center. Betts settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from first. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And now the center fielder, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Happ heads towards it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Gavin Lux. Lux throws right, bats left. Hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Puts a bunt down. Freeman over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2. Puts a bunt down. Freeman. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Man at first with 1 gone. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. Shohei on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And here it comes. Runner on the go again. Throw to third, and he's out. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. Go to second, out there, and the inning is over. Back here at Chavez Ravine, start of the 4th, and now it's the second. Switch hitting second baseman Ellie De La Cruz. Glass now back to work. Clips the outside corner. 0-1.
So here's an interesting note on Glass now. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before he starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a pop-up. Lux gets under it. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the fourth, and here is Freddie Freeman. The line to kick the pitch. Ohtani on the move. Full extension makes the catch.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And a foul ball. And Mookie takes.
1-0.
Puts a bunt down. Over to first. And Betts is gone. Max Muncy at the dish. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. And now it's William Contreras. And the right-hander back to work. That one misses. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how.
One at second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Righty delivers. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So up next, Ian Happ.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
And a swing and a miss there. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Swing and a ball chopped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The catcher.
Now the catcher. Up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Happ, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch is outside. Bunts it in the air. That's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. There's a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Gunnar Henderson. He swings and fouls one off. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. off. Show Ohtani. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Puts a bunt down. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Puts a bunt down. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. On the ground to third. Gloves it on the dive. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1 the count.
Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Daniel Hudson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Eddie Diaz. De La Cruz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Rodriguez up with it to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
A little out front there as he swings through. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Not close with that one. And it's 1-2. Tatis stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here is William Contreras. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. There's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Runner on the go. There's the ball. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Hudson. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts and That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they tag him out. Here comes Max Muncy. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that one fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. That one's going to land not so much here, but here. A solo shot. And they tie it up. It's 1-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Got it by him for the K. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. We go to the 8th. Here's Mookie Betts now. Evan Phillips gets the ball now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. On the ground, out to short. Jump throw. And Betts is set down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So 2 down now, and here is Shohei Ohtani. That one almost got him. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a pitch. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher. Rodriguez. Schemes. Back to work. On the ground. Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down. So digging in, Gavin Lux.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate, 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. That one missed.
2-1.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Line drive, caught. Now it's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Bounced out to short. Whips it across. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And that is that. the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Bunting, and it's in the air. Brings it in. And there's one away. Freddie Freeman will hit next. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
0-1.
That one at triple digits.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Puts a bunt down. Mookie Betts digs in now. First offering misses badly for ball one. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. He was late there, strike one.
1-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Muncy swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here, and now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Diaz back to work. Not even close there. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second here in the top half of the 10th. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now the DH spot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Kike Hernandez. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And he's back in safely. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Throw on to Freeman, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Back to right. That takes care of Rodriguez. And that is the inning. Back here in new pitcher on now, Michael Kopech.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 3-1. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Freeman hits it in the air. Betts sizing this one up. And there's one down. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered in this game. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Strike 2. That one is hammered right field. This one's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. First pitch misses.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. One on the gun, swing and a miss. Got him looking. Now only one out remaining. Back to the top of the lineup, Shohei Ohtani. Now at the plate. Puts a bunt down. Whips it to first on the run. And he's safe at first. Man at first, Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. 0-1. Shohei on the go. Pitches low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw. Save. And now 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of the season if you want to be a championship ball player.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Your love talks to me so loud. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you, baby. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got